Alright, welcome back everyone. So now we want to create a project, and this time around we won't just stop at creating it and viewing it on our browser. Now we want to create it and upload it as an application, a mobile application to be precise. So that is what we want to start now. So we are going to be more professional in what we are doing. So now, our file, I'm going to click on file, then click on open folder. So then you create wherever you want. You can just go here and create a new folder, but for me I actually want it to be inside this. Okay, so this is where I'm creating my new folder. Then I will name it my first app. So I'll name it my first app. So having named it my first app, then inside it, before I actually select it, I'll be creating two other folders. So the first one, I'm going to name it res, so and that stands for resource folder. Then I'll be creating another folder too. You might have done all this before you even come to VS Code. So if you have created all this folder and all of that, when you just click on open folder, you just go and open the folder directly. So I just decided to do it this way, so that it won't be like, how did I create all this before? So now I already have two folders inside my first app. So I'm going back to pick my first app. That is the folder I'm actually picking. Then I will click on select folder. Okay, now so I have this and I have this. So for this now, inside this now, I'm going to be creating two other files. We already have two folders here. I'm going to create two other files now. The very first file will be config.xml. Then another one to be vote builder. So as we move on, I'll be telling you the importance of each and every one of them. .json. So now we have 4 things under my first app. We have our resource folder, we have our World Wide Web folder, we have our config.xml, and that is what has to do with our configuration. Then our vote builder. So this has to do with the platform we are using. Alright, so having done this now, the next thing is to now open our CSS, HTML and JS folder. All those ones will be inside www. Do you get that now? So just right click on that and click on new folder. Oh no, I don't want folder. I'll be giving me folder. So let me first create the index.html. So make sure you name it as index.html, because this name usually guides the system where you're going to uploading your app. It usually guides you to know that, okay, this is our first page. So, and as I've said, we are going more professional this time. So there another folder, and that folder will be named CSS. Then another folder again that will be named CSS as well. JS rather. Okay, so now inside our CSS we are going to be having our style.css. That's the file. .css. Then inside our JS, we are going to be having a new file too that's going to be script.js. Okay, so having done this, so this tells us we have one file inside CSS folder, another file like this. Then when we close this, so these are all we have. So let's all open these files and folders. Let's make sure we have done them correctly so that we won't be having problem on the long run. Okay, see you in the next class.